Hello everyone. Hey, it's Sunday afternoon. Well, early evening. In between, I just finished watching the Patriots squeak by the Ravens. Getting ready to watch the 49ers and the Giants, so I figured it's a good time to drink a beer. And I'm going to try one I've never had before. It just appeared on the shelf in the single bottle aisle. The Lost Coast 8-Ball Stout. It's their their version of an oatmeal stout. Just not a lot on the website about it. It says, not for the faint-hearted. Our stout rewards the palate with robust flavor of roasted malts. Malts are roasted like coffee beans and heavy hops. A creamy, smooth surprise. Comes in at 5.9% ABV. Definitely not an imperial stout of any kind. Got your typical Lost Coast cap. I've already got one of those. Kind of a cool bottle though, kind of a cool label. Nice little 8-ball on there. Doesn't say the ABV anywhere on here, or even on the website, but according to Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, it's 5.9%, so that's what I'm going by. So let's get this oatmeal stout in a glass and see what we have here. Well, it certainly doesn't glug glug glug. That's not your motor oil thick stout, that's for sure. But that's your dark stout. I just see around the bottom, right around the edges, I see just a hint of red, but that's, dark brown, almost black. Got about a finger of a slightly off-white, mocha-colored head, tan maybe. Decent looking stout. So let's get this, get a nose on this and see what we have. Okay, I'm getting chocolate roastiness right up front. A little toffee, a little caramel, maybe some brown sugar. Just a faint coffee character. I don't really get the don't get the oats on the aroma. There may be just a slight hint of oats, but there's not a lot of oats. If this is an oatmeal stout, there's not a lot of oats on the aroma. So let's get a taste on this and see if it follows here. Okay, get the chocolate. It's not really a dark chocolate anymore. Sort of a dark chocolate, but it feels pretty light. I'm getting a little of the oatmeal there on the tail end. Finish is kind of dry. Bit of nuttiness, just a touch of coffee. I am getting some slightly earthy, I don't know what the IBUs are in this, but I'm getting some slightly earthy hops coming through at the end, along with that oat and coffee on the tail end of the flavor. Yeah, coffee's in the background. The oats are pretty light too. This is not what I would. If I drank this, I would think it would just almost be a porter rather than a stout, and an oatmeal stout at that. I don't really get a lot of the oatmeal on it. Fairly thin for the style. I'd say medium light mouthfeel, fairly thin. But it works alright. So let me sit and let this warm up a bit. Go watch the kickoff of the game, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. They haven't even kicked off yet. This has been it was an interminable pre-game show. So about got this going. I'm not super impressed with this. It's this is warmed up. Actually, the aroma has kind of gone away a little bit. It does leave some nice lacing down the glass, so I'll give it that. The taste, not a lot has changed. The chocolate has receded a little bit. Maybe what little oat flavor there is in this is moved a little further up in the palate rather than at the end of the palate, but this is still, it's a thin, almost watery mouthfeel. Not what I like for a stout. My personal taste, I'm going to give this a 6.5 out of 10. It's just, it's better than average, but it's not as an oatmeal stout. If I was rating it as oatmeal stout, it'd be below average. It'd be under 5. But just as a stout, because it doesn't say oatmeal stout anywhere on the bottle. It just says stout. So 7.5 or 6.5, just barely above average. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer.